Hello friends, I'm your host Rakesh Kumar with another video. In the present video we are going to discuss about the price channels. Discussing the price channels is also very important. Now we have already learned about the trend lines and the support and the resistances. Now we will see that what are the price channels, and before learning the price channels it is really necessary to see what the trend lines are and what the support and resistances are. If you don't know yet, then you please go through my previous videos where I have mentioned what are the trend lines and what are the support and resistances, which were uploaded by me this week. And just to remind you that if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, then you can subscribe to it now to get notifications of the latest video uploads. And if you find this video useful for you, then please consider pressing the like button which is there below the video. But before we begin, let us have a look at the risk disclaimer. It states that the futures, stocks and the options trading involve substantial amount of risk. Your capital is at risk, the losses can exceed the investment. The information is provided as is, and the user of the information assumes the entire risk of any use it may make or permit to be made. So let's get started. Okay friends, to start with, the topic today is the price channels. If you are already aware what the price channels is, then this is a revision for you, and if you don't know, then I will start from the beginning. A price channel, okay, now this is like a tunnel in which the price is moving. What is a price channel? I will show you. Suppose this is the price, okay, it comes lower and then it goes higher, then it comes lower and then eventually it goes higher. Okay friends, you might be thinking that what he has made, but if you cater this as a high and these as the highs and this one here as the high, and you start joining these highs with the lines, then this is called a downtrend line, which we have already learned. Okay, so we have this trend line. I will write it, for the time being I will write it as main trend line because the main trend is down here. Okay, and also if you have noticed that this line here, these are the levels of support for an instance from where the price reversed. But the rule of thumb is that whenever you have to draw the downtrending line, you have to join the highs, not the lows. So there is no point in making a line or making a trend line like this. This will be a wrong thing to do, because a downtrending trend line will only be formed by joining the highs. Okay, so the main trend line is down, the main trend is down. Okay, now if we clone this trend line and move it to these supports, then this becomes a channel. The distance or the space between these two lines is called channel. Now to define a price channel, we can say that yes, now a price channel can be defined as a continuation pattern. It can have a slope up or a slope down, but it will always be bound by a resistance. In this case these are the resistances, okay, and the supports. Now this is a bearish channel The channel can be, now these are the channel lines. If you see, this is to define the main trend and then parallel line. I hope you are getting the point. I'll show you some examples later on. First we will see as per presentation what we are going to learn. We are going to learn what is a bullish price channel, then we will learn what is a bearish price channel, then we will learn what is a main trend line, and then we will see what a channel line is. Okay, this is the scope. First we will see what is a bullish price channel. This example which I just gave you was of bearish price channel. Now if the trend is up, of course when the price goes from left to right, it is trend up. This is the main trend, and if the price is experiencing some resistance here, then we make such a trend. Suppose the price was coming like this, okay, then eventually from here the price started trending higher. From here it found some resistance, from here it started going higher, from here it again got some resistance. You getting what I am doing here is I am trying to make higher highs and higher lows. In this case the main trend is up, and it was made by joining these lows here. Okay, and we did not join these highs, we just made a clone of this line and pushed it away, and most of the time it matches with the highs. Okay, that is why the channel is very important. If this is say an uptrending channel or a bullish channel, if this is a bullish channel, then our intention should be to go and buy the pair when it hits this main trend line, because that will be a trade in the direction of the main trend. You don't want to sell here. Okay, of course if you are very aggressive you can do it, but the intention should not be to sell here, but to wait for the price to reverse to this area and open a buy position with a stop loss here, and with an intention of booking the profits at the next test of this trend line. Now this is bullish channel. I must explain you that what are these called. This is called main trend line, okay, and the upper line is called channel line. It is simple. This is the term which is used generally by the traders. This is main trend line and this is channel line, and this is bullish price channel. I hope you got the idea now what I was trying to explain here. Now on the other hand, okay, first we will go the bearish price channel. What is a bearish price channel? It is the exact opposite of this one. In that case we will have a main trend line like this and a channel line like this. So you will have main trend line like this, and this will be a channel line, and the price will try to come somewhere like this. I hope you got the idea now. So when the trend is down, you want to open the sell positions here, and you want to book your profits here at these tests. I hope I am very clear in this one. The next thing that I wanted to tell you is the main trend line, which I have already explained. If the trend is down, then the line that is made by joining the highs is called main trend line, and if it is an uptrend, then the line which is joining the lows is the main trend line, and the line opposite to it and the parallel where there is a possible resistance zone is called the channel line. That's all. Okay friends, that was all about the channels. In the next video, I'm sure that I will be giving you a few examples, and sometimes we'll be doing some live stream of the channels. I want to tell you that if you want to find out some channels, you can do make a use of the patterns analysis widget, which is here. You have to just click it and it will open up the found patterns here. In those found patterns, you can check if there are any channels found, and you can trade those channels. This should be an easy tool for you to use. I have been using this tool a lot to find the patterns in this platform. In the next video, we will try and explain something more about the channels or some other chart pattern. Stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching.